Hi guys, and happy Saturday. I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday. It's very cold here once again, and it's supposed to be this way for several more days now, so we're gonna stay in the deep freeze for a little while. But I got a lot of stuff to show you, and we're gonna have to move it along, otherwise the video will be 3 days long. I could break it into two, I guess, but we'll see how it goes, okay? In fact, we'll have to pause, clear off the table, and bring in the stuff that Craigie gave me too. So, Craig texted me last night and said he had a box of 78s for me. And since I haven't seen him since, well, I think I saw him once after the party. I think I saw him one time since the Christmas party. And then I went this morning to see him, and he had some great stuff for me. The 78s weren't totally of my era, but I did find a couple of 78s that looked like fun, so I went by the titles, of course, and because some of these artists are, are fun, and I know they are, but my era is the 20s, 30s. That's the music that I like, the foxtrots from the 20s, 30s, the pre-war blues, pre-war country, and the old dance bands. Really fun. Swing, not even swing. Swing was later. Hot jazz bands. That's it. I got a ton of stuff though. We are drinking a Valentine's we had Valentine's before, but this one is the premium grapefruit, and it is so good. I also bought some more Lvivsky, and Craig the Record King gave me a brew, a Leinenkugel, but it's a winter beer. It's something vanilla stout, something about winter. Really cool. So anyway, I had a great thrift week. I had a really fun thrift week. I got a bunch of CDs. They reduced the CDs to 99 cents now. That's a great price for used CDs, and someone's collection came in, and obviously it was, I was just at the right place at the right time, and I found so many cool CDs this trip. Actually, there's two separate thrifting days, thrifting adventures. Some of them came from one day, some came from the other, and I got this great hex sign. I love this one because it's so different for a hex sign, because it's a Viking ship. This is Willkommen. It says welcome. Isn't that great? It's such an unusual one. It's a Viking ship. So I thought that was really cool. I got a Suffering Bastard tiki mug. Suffering Bastards are the hardest tiki mug to come by. For some reason, people never let these go. You can find a lot of tiki mugs out there. More recently, they've been turning up. But I have a huge collection of tiki mugs. I have them all from Martians to Fu Manchu, all the way down the line, but I could never find a Suffering Bastard without paying a huge amount of money, like on eBay or something. So I finally got a Suffering Bastard tiki mug, and I love them. You see, if you're familiar with them, you know what I'm talking about, but they're called Suffering Bastard because it's a little tiki guy, and he's got his hands on his forehead like he's suffering for some reason, or he has a major hangover. Just really fun. I also found one of these space robots. I forget what this one's called. He has a name, but it's a Space Invader, not Space Invader, it's a space something robot. And this is a great tin robot. It's exactly the same as one that I have, but mine is just the opposite. Mine's black with red feet and red hands. So that was great. You never find these anymore, ever. You never find them in the thrift store, period. I found this beautiful. This is probably my favorite incense holder I've ever seen, because it is very tiki. It's made to look like bamboo. It's all wood. And there's a place to keep your incense in, and then you put it up here in this little tab to burn it, and the ashes fall here. And I adore this. Beautiful, beautiful piece. The prettiest incense holder I've ever found. And this, one of my favorite things, this crazy beaded, African beaded doll. This one, I fell absolutely in love with her immediately. And she is very fun. She's got all made of tiny seed beads, and all completely made of seed beads. She weighs a lot, and she's holding what looks like a beach ball over here. She's got little boobies, and she's got little butt cheeks. It is the coolest thing ever. Look at her. Isn't that awesome? I love this thing. All right, now moving on and moving fast, because I got a lot of music to share with you guys. CDs that I found in the thrift. This is remarkable. All right, I got this one, I Ching Symphony, Frank Steiner. Very, very beautiful. This is something that Carm would love. This is my relaxation music. I got the Gypsy Kings. I'm gonna go fast, guys. I'm gonna try and get no glare on them though. I got Devo, Greatest Hits. Devo Greatest Hits. We got Zombie, Dawn of the Dead, music by Goblin. This is a soundtrack. Beautiful. Goblin. They put stuff out on Record Store Day of the old band Goblin. How fun is that? Cross of Changes, Enigma. Enigma 2. Beautiful. Beautiful. Clutch. This is the one with Space Grass. Oh my god. I have it on vinyl, but I do not have it on CD. And I was very happy to find that. I got two corns here. Follow the Leader. Beautiful. And what's this one? Just Corn, self-titled. Very, very fun. Kind of stuff that never, ever turns up. This is really fun. This is Einherjar. The album is Blot, and this is Viking metal. Okay, there are very, very many genres of metal, and this one is Viking. How fun is that? And that's still sealed. I got some Marilyn Manson's. Smells Like Children. Marilyn never turns up in the thrift. I got Remix and Repent. Beautiful. I got Antichrist Superstar. This is so fun. And I got Portrait of an American Family. I gotta say, this kid, this guy, this man, this woman had great taste. And I can't imagine why these turned up there. Unless they got married and the wife said, get rid of your CD collection. Or they graduated college, they had nowhere to put these anymore. They were moving on in life, which I could never understand. You always take your music with you wherever you go. Or they loaded every single thing onto their iPod. What else? What other explanation is there? Oh, this is so fun. I got two White Zombies. Astro Creep 2000. Oh my god, Rob Zombie's White Zombie. How exciting. And this one, Sexorcisto. I have this on vinyl too. Really, really fun. And Rob Zombie's Hellbilly Deluxe. Never ever see Rob in the thrift, ever. I think Rob Zombie fans are very extreme, and they keep everything of Rob's. He's not easy to find. Certainly not in the thrifts. Theater of Tragedy. Great goth metal. Great stuff. Slipknot. I bought this because Slipknot is really fun, and it was one of my nephew's favorite bands when he was a youngster. Demon Speed. Swing is Hell. This really intrigued me. This is like a psychobilly kind of oddball thing. 9 Inch Nails, Pretty Hate Machine. Wow, 9 Inch Nails. This is so fun. Nativity in Black, a tribute to Black Sabbath. And what this is all kinds of great bands like Megadeth, White Zombie, Biohazard, Sepultura, Ugly Kid Joe, Faith No More, Typo Negative, doing covers of Sabbath songs. Oh my god, and you know I love the cover records. Rammstein, I've never ever seen a Rammstein record CD in a thrift. I've never they're even hard to get in the record stores around here unless you go up to Sound Exchange, where they specialize in metal. Now, Music Connection does specialize in metal, but they don't have any Rammstein. So I was really excited about this. Which one is this? I can't read it. Sorry guys, I'm blind as a bat. Mother, I guess. Beautiful, because they're German, obviously. And I got all these Type O negatives. Oh my goodness. All the way up to the very last recorded Type O negative before Peter died. So we have here October Rust. Very fun. Bless you, baby. October Rust. We have Bloody Kisses. We have The Least Worst Of. Very fun. We have Life Is Killing Me. We have World Coming Down. And the last recorded Type O negative before Peter Steele died, Dead Again. And this is such a great cover. It has with Rasputin on the cover. So fun. Really, really great. So that was the CD haul, and these other great things, especially the Suffering Bastard. I was so happy about that. And this oddball Viking hex sign. Never saw them before. They're always, you know what they always look like? They look like birds and colors, and you know, I've never seen one with a Viking ship, so I was really excited about that. So anyway, I'm going to pause you, I'm going to clean off, and I'm going to get the stuff I got from Craig. I helped Craig today in the store. I helped him wrap his LPs that were going out in the mail, and we just had a very fun morning. So I'll be right back. This is the brand new Aldi. This is the one that's bought right by Record King. So I stopped in there and I got a bunch of stuff so we can maybe make klabichka together. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, kids, welcome back. I got some really, really fun things from Craig, the Record King, and we're gonna go. There's a lot of stuff here too, so I hope we're not looking at a half-hour video, but I'm gonna try and keep it quick and to the point. I did take you on a drive. Had some other little footage thrown in there. There was a great man in the parking lot of Aldi, and I went to the new Aldi in Hackensack, which is about 2 blocks from Record King. So I said, I'm already here, so I might as well just go to this Aldi and see what it's like. It was big, it was nice, and there was an old man in there that had the most beautiful top hat on. He was ragged, and he was old, and he was slow, and he walked with a cane. But he had this beautiful dapper top hat on, and all I could think of was, I wonder if he was a magician when he was young. It was like, it was so cute, and I put a little bit of footage of him in the parking lot. Just absolutely made me really smile. I was really happy about that. I got some stuff because we might make some klabichka. I'm going to show you how to make klabichka, which is a beautiful open-faced sandwich that originated in Prague, Czechoslovakia. So we might do that later if you're interested in that. I think it would be fun. They're really pretty sandwiches, and they're really fun to make because they're kind of fancy and kind of pretty, but we won't go into that right now. We got lots of records to look at. I got the Peter Gunn theme, Dwayne Eddy. Oh, Peter Gunn, yes, yes, yes. Captain Kangaroo records, Knock Knock and Treasure House Keys with picture sleeve. Now, I love Captain Kangaroo, and I do have the album, and or a album. I don't know how many they put out by him, probably just the one. And I love that. I love having him. And that picture sleeve is awesome. This is A Message to Khomeini by Roger Hallmark. Novelty record. And the other side is Maharishi. Gonna be fun. I was looking for oddball, crazy things, novelty things. This is Bernie Lawrence presents If the President Was. And then we have Jewish, Italian, Black or Puerto Rican comedy record, oddball, novelty. Fonzie meets Cutter Sweat Hogs at the school dance. Frankie Linden, crazy, crazy stuff. And the Fonzarelli slide. Crazy, again, novelty. Looking for novelties today. As I was saying, Pennsylvania Dutch Humor by Professor Schnitzel. How fun is that? What an oddball. Happy birthday, Nikki. Look, Raymond, one of those little flexi birthday discs in its little envelope, and the kid's name is on the back. His whole name. Oh, Nikki. New songs of Larry Harmon's TV Bozo with picture sleeve. Love it. You know I love that stuff. Oh, this is so fabulous. Star Machine and U-Boat by Woody Woodmansy's U-Boat. Now, Woody Woodmansey was in David Bowie's band back in the day, the Spiders from Mars. How fun is this going to be? We got Uncle Dog doing River Road. How fun. I don't know. And I get this oddball thing. George Usher doing Town Elders. Has a picture sleeve, very cool. There's an insert here. It looks like, I don't know, I don't think it's actually private press, but because it's a little too glitzy for private press, but it looks crazy. All right, 78s. I got through the 78s really quickly. The Wedding Samba by Edmundo Ross, backed with Too Much Tempo in My Rumba Baby. And Trumpet Blues by Harry James, back to Sleepy Lagoon. Sleepy Lagoon is a beautiful Exotica tune that became very popular later when the Exotica bands started covering old tunes. The Sleepy Lagoon was one of those songs. We have Ted Weems doing Heartaches and Piccolo Pete. Just the title, again, just so much fun. My Shining Hour, Glenn Gray and Casaloma, you know I love them. And My Heart Tells Me, Glenn Gray, Casaloma, love them. We got Duke Ellington doing The Mooch. And Black Angel Fantasy, something like that. I can't see it too well. I got this one. This is, and I got this because it was Teddy Wilson with Billie Holiday. So Billie Holiday singing on that, and you know, she's beautiful, wonderful. Harry James doing You Made Me Love You, I Didn't Want to Do It. And A Sinner Kissed an Angel. Again, loved the title. Goodnight Little Angel by Russ Morgan. And The Ferris Wheel. This one I got for the Ferris Wheel because that's, you know, I love the carnival, love the Ferris Wheel. I got to hear that song. And then we got another Glenn Gray and Casaloma, One More Tomorrow, and If I Love Again, the great Glenn Gray. All right, now we'll go into the LPs. So fun, so many oddball things, some great things. This is an oddball. There are several weird things, and this Miss Aluba, a mass sung in pure Congolese. Very, very fun. You know, I have a Miss Aluba from back in the 50s, late 40s, early 50s on 10-inch. Really oddball thing. I got one of my favorite Vollenweiters, Behind the Garden, Behind the Wall, Under the Tree, one of my favorite artists. I've seen him a million times in concert, and it was also my dad's favorite. We used to go see him every time he came through New York. Another one, this is one of my favorites, Caverna Magica. When I first got Caverna Magica, I played it to death. I played it constantly. It's such a beautiful album. And of course, Evelyn Viter is a harpist. Okay. Scott Cassou, Wind Dance. Scott Cassou, one of my favorite Windham Hill artists. This one looks really good. I don't have that one. Tibetan Buddhism, Tantras of Gyuto Sangwa Dupa. This is recorded at the Gyuto Tantric College. I'm gonna love this. Love this. I have Tantra tattooed on my stomach. So, this is beautiful. Now, this is a very old Fleetwood Mac album. This is the Peter Green era. Look how young Mick Fleetwood was. Craigie gave this to me. He said it's a very rare record. It almost looks like an import because of how weird the cover is, how low budget feeling the cover is, but it's on Blue Horizon. But he's not able to sell it because he didn't like the condition of the jacket. So I luck out in that respect. I got the Swingle Singers going Baroque. Me and Raymond just love this band. It's just so much fun. Oh, it was so fun for my horror collection. I got the original motion picture soundtrack for Dracula. The newer, that newer one with Frank Langella. I think it was 70s, but very, very cool. And a couple last ones. We got the Golden Age of Hollywood musicals. Very, very beautiful. This has like the soundtrack of Gold Diggers of 33, the main title music. That's just great stuff, great stuff. Anthology of the Banjo. That's really fun. This has a lot of great bluegrass and old-timey bluegrass, which I love. And this thing, the Way Out Voices of Lambert, Hendricks, and Ross with the Ike Isaacs Trio. Now, I know nothing about them, and looks very bizarre, but I bought this because there is a song on here called Halloween Spooks. It's got to be great. Gotta be great. There's Poppity Pop, Cooking at the Continental, Farmer's Market, the new ABC. Crazy. Halloween Spooks, must hear. So, and that's on Columbia Odyssey. Interesting. Is there a year on here? I don't see a year, but it says Odyssey stereo records can be played on today's mono record players with excellent results. They will last as long as mono records played on the same equipment, yet will reveal full stereo sound when played on stereo record players. So this is borderline mono from, the era of mono into stereo. So very, very fun. I'm really, really into this. 1958 they started. And this one here, let's see. It says delighted Lambert, Hendricks, and Ross trio burst upon a delighted jazz world in 1958. So, very fun. So, that was the stuff from Craig. Really, really, really fun. The sun is out. No more rain for now. No more snow. Just a really chilly day, but nice because the sun's out and I love it. So anyway, maybe I'll see you later. We'll make klabichke. But otherwise, I'm just going to hang and play records. I really want to play records. So I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Saturday. I love you all. I will talk to you very, very soon. Comment, subscribe, and spread the love. Talk to you later.